Oh goodness. Hello dreamers, my name is Delisa and welcome to my channel, Delisa the Dreamer. I am simply documenting my progress of all the things that I dream of doing. So about 5 years ago, I was pregnant and penniless. I had a degree, but I couldn't get a job. And I was really worried about how I was going to provide for a child. And a doctor needed a receptionist because she was opening up her own private practice, and I ended up coming to work for her. Now, after I worked maybe, it may have been a week or so, I already knew that I needed to go back to school, get my master's, and I was very motivated to get my life together so that I could take care of my child. I ended up enrolling into a master's program, and maybe just about a couple years later, I ended well, not a couple of years later, approximately 3 years later, I did graduate with my master's. But anyway, recently she moved from that private practice, built her own building, has multiple businesses going, and she had invited me to come she needed some help. And so I was like, oh, absolutely. Because the place motivated me so much to get my life together, and being around somebody who is, I'm going to achieve this and I'm going to do this, people who are really striving, it motivates me. And so I was like, absolutely, this clinic helped me to get my life together so I could provide for my son. I am most definitely gonna come back just to help in any way that I can. Guys, I literally come back, was like just working, and the idea came to me to go back to school and get my doctorate. Now, I currently am almost complete with my clinical licensure, so that'll allow me to diagnose and treat mental illness. So I am enjoying the process of that, but something just came to me and it was like, okay, well, look up this program. Now, I have done this for multiple times. I have looked up different doctorate programs in the field of social work, and nothing really spoke to me. The day I was working at the clinic, I saw a doctorate program that was perfect for me. So a couple weeks ago, I applied and I was super nervous. They told me I would hear back sometime about spring break. So I'm quite interested in moving in that direction. And the doctor recently reached out to me, and she was like, do you mind, coming to the clinic to help out? And I was like, I'll be there. And it amazes me because it is almost as if I need to get around those who inspire me so that I can keep moving forward. And if I could give any encouragement, that would be the one thing. Get around people that light your fire, people who are actually doing it, not just sitting around talking about it, thinking about it. I have considered why I would want to become or why I even need the doctorate in social work, and I just feel that it would open doors and help me to understand, especially the doctorate is in clinical social work, and before I get this clinical license, I would like to have some kind of formal training, if you will. Of course, I am in I'm under supervision right now, and I don't know, I just don't feel that it is enough, and I would like to assist those who really need mental health assistance and help guide them into possibly a better situation. And so I'm just thankful, but at the same time I'm a little nervous because I can't say that it's not that I don't feel worthy. I just feel a little like inadequate, if I could be honest. I feel a bit inadequate that I would pursue this, complete this, and then have the lives of people and their well-being. It makes me just a bit nervous, but it is something that I have worked for. It is something I'm passionate about. I want to see people live better. I want to see people understand their emotions and what's going on the inside of them. I really want to work with children because I feel that if I can get to them in a childhood, then maybe their adulthood could be a little bit better. I have fostered children. I've fostered about 10 young men when I was younger and in college. I have worked with different programs with children, and they are just my sweet spot. I also completed not too long ago, well, I started the process for the child-centered play therapy. So I have finished this first section. I'm on the wait list for the second session, and probably next June I will end up hopefully getting my certification. But I say this to say that your dreams are important, and if you don't chase them, if you don't do what you're called here to do, I believe that you'll live a life that's unfulfilled, and that's just not something I'm interested in doing. So if you have a dream, please feel free to share it down below. I would love to hear it. I would love to maybe encourage you, and I hope that maybe this video may inspire someone to move forward with what it is that they desire to do. But anyway, I have rambled enough. I hope to see you guys maybe watching the next video. All right, bye.